You know how some people just seem to bounce back effortlessly after physical activity or somehow maintain that naturally healthy-looking skin? Well, we often go down a massive rabbit hole of complex routines trying to figure out their secret. But the answer might actually lie in a nutrient you probably rarely think about. Welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to be talking about L-Lysine. It's an essential amino acid that your body absolutely cannot make on its own. So let's look at why this fundamental building block is just so important.
Here is exactly what we're going to cover today. 1. What is L-Lysine? 2. The 7 signs you might actually need more of it. 3. Getting lysine naturally. And 4. We'll bust some common myths about lysine.
All right, let's kick things off with section 1. What is L-Lysine, the building block of protein?
So L-Lysine is quite literally an essential building block of protein. If you think about amino acids, it helps to picture them as the literal bricks used to build and maintain physical structures all over your body. Without them, your routine bodily maintenance just grinds to a halt. Specifically, lysine drives protein synthesis and it really supports collagen production. And remember that key word here, essential. Your body does not manufacture this stuff. It has to be obtained through your diet.
Moving right along to section 2, the 7 signs you need more lysine. Is your diet falling short? Let's find out.
Sign number 1, you often feel really slow to recover. Like if just simple, everyday physical activities are leaving you totally worn down, your protein intake might actually be the culprit here. Because lysine is deeply involved in protein metabolism. Prioritizing it can really help support your physical recovery.
Think about it like this. Trying to recover without lysine is exactly like trying to repair a house without enough building supplies. I mean, you can have all the motivation in the absolute world, but without wood or nails, fixing that house is impossible. Your body operates the exact same way after physical exertion. Without those amino acid bricks like lysine, the whole repair process is compromised.
Actually, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever checked how much protein you are actually eating each day? Be totally honest. Comment yes or no down below right now. It is incredibly eye-opening once you actually start tracking it.
Okay, sign number 2, your diet is generally low in high-protein foods. Intentional dietary reductions, skipping meals, or following a really restrictive eating pattern can drastically lower your intake. And a super common mistake is assuming all proteins contain the exact same amino acid profile. They definitely don't. Different foods provide completely different amounts of lysine. Sign number 3, you're concerned about healthy aging. Research actually suggests that protein quality really matters here. Lysine is absolutely crucial for supporting collagen formation, which is exactly why so many adults over 40 start paying much closer attention to their amino acid intake. Now, here's an interesting fact that a lot of people actually get wrong. Your body can store certain vitamins and minerals for a rainy day. But essential amino acids like lysine, they're an entirely different story. They cannot be stored. They have to be supplied regularly through your diet, which makes your daily intake profoundly important. Sign number 4, you want to support an active lifestyle. Whether you're just out gardening or rigorously exercising at the gym, protein is foundational, and lysine is a major player in that. Now, this doesn't require complex macro calculations. It really just starts with making higher quality food choices at every meal. Sign number 5, you rarely ever think about amino acids. Let's just be brutally honest for a second. Most of us know exactly what vitamin C is, right? We know what calcium is, but amino acids? Not so much. People will focus endlessly on making sure they aren't missing vitamins while completely overlooking their protein quality. Understanding lysine just helps you take a much more complete, well-rounded approach to your nutrition. We are going to cover sign 6 in just a second, but wait until you hear sign 7. Seriously, it surprises the vast majority of people, and it might just reframe your entire daily routine. But first, sign number 6, your nutrition plan lacks variety. Look, eating the exact same foods every single day might be super convenient, but it seriously limits your nutrient diversity. Some people unintentionally create major nutritional gaps simply out of habit. A balanced diet provides a much stronger nutritional foundation. You really need to emphasize color, variety, and balance on your plate. And hey, speaking of the food on your plate, what was the last protein-rich meal you actually ate? Was it chicken, beans, tofu? Drop it in the comments. Let's see the variety in what we're all eating today.
All right, here is sign 7. You simply want extra nutritional support. Now, a supplement never replaces healthy eating, let's be clear about that, but some people use it to easily complement their routine. For instance, products like Nutricost L-Lysine provide 1,000 milligrams per serving to easily help fill those potential gaps. Just remember to always follow the label directions and, of course, consult a healthcare professional.
Let's move into section 3, getting lysine naturally. It's all about building a better plate.
So you can easily get lysine naturally through animal sources like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and dairy. But if you're plant-based, things like beans and lentils are also excellent options. A great tip is to try keeping a simple food journal for just a few days. It can be incredibly eye-opening to compare your actual intake versus what you just assume you're getting.
And finally, section 4, common myths about lysine. Let's separate fact from fiction. Let's clear up a few myths right now. Myth 1, more is always better. Totally false. Balance is what matters. Myth 2, supplements can replace healthy eating. Again, they don't. Whole food has to be your foundation. And myth 3, only hardcore athletes need to worry about amino acids. The reality? Everyone needs these essential, baseline nutrients for the human body to just function properly.
So, who actually needs lysine the most? Well, adults over 40 who are supporting healthy aging, active individuals who want to aid their recovery, people who are trying to optimize a low-protein diet, or frankly, anyone just seeking simple nutritional support to complement their busy lifestyle.
Let's do a quick recap. To check your lysine status, monitor your recovery speed, track your actual daily protein intake, consider your aging goals, make sure you eat a wide variety of foods, and consider high-quality supplements if you find you need them. Those small, everyday nutritional improvements really do make a meaningful difference over time.
So, did you learn something completely new about L-Lysine today that maybe changes how you're going to view your daily meals? Let me know. And please remember, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice, and it's not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional regarding your specific health needs. If you found this explainer helpful and gained some valuable knowledge today, please leave a comment, subscribe for more clear and focused breakdowns, and I will see you in the next.